Alright, we're going to make a name tent. Your name tent's going to sit on your desk just like that. It's called a name tent because when I turn it sideways like this, you can see kind of looks like one of the old-fashioned types of tents you might have seen like in World War I, World War II or something like that. If I move it out like that a little bit. Anyway, it's got to be folded into 3 equal parts, kind of like a letter that you put in an envelope. So I'm going to show you a very easy way to get it into thirds, somewhat easy anyway. And so here's a regular piece of paper that's got a name on it. This is a name we're going to deal with a lot in math class this year. Common denominator. Get it? Common denominator. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to roll it, first of all, into a cylinder. And when we roll the cylinder, there's my cylinder, you want the end of the paper on this side and the end inside to line up at the diameter of the circle. Well, obviously I've got it rolled up too tight. So I'm going to unroll it some. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, and that looks like it goes through the diameter now when I line up end paper to end paper. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to tap it like on a hard surface so that the top and the bottom there, the paper's lined up all the way around. So it's a nice even surface there. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty lined up and it's not crooked. Alright, so now I'm going to take the end, this side end, and then the end of the paper on the inside, and I'm going to squish my cylinder down, and I'm going to pinch it right at the end of the paper so that all the end, they line up there. And then I'm also going to pinch it at the end here. Okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so they're not exactly equal thirds. Then I'm going to fold it down. Just fold it down at both ends. Now I can see my name come on, last name denominator. Okay, and that's on one face, and then the top face is about a third, and the bottom face is about a third. And so now when I fold it down, the top down, whoops, I can set it on my desk like that, and it kind of looks like a tent, and that's called a name tent.